Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for I Aint Sayin. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Okay, to play the song the easiest, we need a capo on fret 1. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description, so check that out. However, digging into the chords, we need a C major chord, which is, in reference to the capo, 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. Now, we're going to play the same shape 2 frets high. It's a type of D chord, very common in kind of folk and country music. So yeah, just take that C shape, move it up 1, 2, same strings, and that's going to be the second chord. We'll talk through the rest of the chords and then we'll talk about strumming on structure afterwards. We then need a bar chord of B minor, which is 2 on the A string, 4, 4 on the D and G, 3 on the B, and then 2, which is picked up from the bar finger on the high E string. And the last chord we need for this song, E minor, which is an open E string, 2, 2 on the A and D strings, and 0 on the remaining strings. Now those chords, in that order, will get you through the full song, but before you click off the video, let's talk about the strumming as well as a few extra bits and bobs that we need. In fact, if you want the chord chart for this, as well as the chords and the lyrics matched up, head on over to Patreon, there's a link in the description, and you get it raw out professionally. It saves you from writing out or trying to find a version online that's wrong, because a lot of them are. Yeah, so feel free to check that out, and you get access for a few dollars for over 300 other songs that are the latest releases over the past few years. Anyway, jumping in with the strumming, the C chord, what we do is play, which is down, up, and then cut the sound off. And what I'll do is use that part of my hand just to put on the strings to stop the sound. Then we go to the next chord, that D-shaped chord, and what we do is play, which is almost the same, but we start with an upstroke. So we've got down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. And timing wise, if you count along to that, it's 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. We then use the same type of strumming for the B minor and the E minor chords. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And with the strumming, it's down, up, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. So that's what we use for the strumming. So just to play through those 4 chords without talking over the top of it at a slow tempo, so you can see the right hand, we have this. So you have those chords for the introduction, and you're going to play through that a couple of times before we get into the first real part of the song where the vocals kick in. And you basically just keep that going for most of the song. However, when you get to the likes of the chorus, you can still play the same chords in the same order and the same strumming and it'll sound great. However, what you could do is change the strumming a little bit to provide a bit of difference, a bit of variety, especially if it's just yourself and a strumming guitar, then a bit of variety can always make the song sound interesting. Basically, what I mean is you could change your strumming to this. So we have down, down, up, down, up for most of the chords. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. You can do that. However, to make it even more fancy and truer to the timing of the song, we jump early to the second chord and the fourth chord, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could see, especially on the first 2 shapes, I jumped early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll fit really, really nicely with the track. But basically, if you take those 4 chords and loop them around forever and ever and ever, you will get the full song. However, if you do want everything wrought out professionally, like I said, if you're singing and playing along and you want to know exactly how the words and the chords match up, then do head on over to Patreon and everything's wrought out professionally for you there. I'd also like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. The moment this video goes live, they will get access to that material straight away and they can jam along to the song straight away. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.